When uprising fails, the dangerous cycle of unrest cripples nations. What happens when uprising fails? When a movement born from hope and courage dies without achieving its goal. It doesn't end simply. It creates a cycle, a dangerous and exhausting cycle that unrest begins to cripple the nation. In this episode, we will explore the powerful and urgent theme that what happens when uprising fails. We will discuss the rise of uprising, why people rise, when it fails, what happens when movements don't succeed, the cycle of unrest, when unrest becomes a pattern. Bangladesh, a nation in the cycle, reflects on our present reality. The cost. What pays the nation when uprising becomes normal? The way forward. How to break the cycle and to rebuild hope. And call to action. Because awareness must lead to engagement. The rising of uprising. Why people rise? Because uprising come from out of injustice. Movements are born out of injustice, out of deep frustration, out of need for change. In every corner of the world, it cries for democracy, equality, and freedom. A society rises when a system fails to listen, and every protest, people hope for better tomorrow. But what happens if the tomorrow never comes? The voices are silenced, the justice is denied. Then the pain doesn't disappear. From that failure, a new cycle begins. Despair, cynicism, mistrust. You see, a failed movement just doesn't disappear, just doesn't end. They repeat, another and another. The waves rise and fall. Society becomes trapped in a loop. When the youth lose hope, participation feels pointless, trust in institutions dies, and in the long run, not just the movement that dies, is the soul of the nation. We don't need to look far to see the uprising unfolding. In Bangladesh, it is painfully clear. The historic uprising began with hope, justice, dignity, and demand. But instead of resolution, we have been seeing suppression. Instead of reform, retaliation, and now a new cycle begins. 1 year on, but the same demands echo in the streets, and the faces look tired. The wounds are deeper, classrooms are empty, universities are paralyzed, business suffer, political divides grow wider. What began as a movement for change, the risk becomes a cycle of chaos that cripples the nation's future. If the cycle is not broken, the meaningful dialogue and accountability do not change, Bangladesh will remain stuck, but by failure to learn. The cost is enormous. Economic suffers, education collapses, family breaks. A nation that should rise began to fall, not just because of the powerful, but because of the people stuck in a loop in no way out. But there is always a choice. We must learn from failure movement, build strategy, structure, and solidarity. But when people persist with wisdom and demand accountability, then it can be possible to break the cycle and real change become possible. The dream of justice must never die with the failure of a movement. Let it evolve, let it grow stronger, let it succeed so the next generation doesn't need to fight the same fight again. If you find this message resonate with you, then don't let it stop here. Like, share, and comment your thoughts and subscribe for more informative videos.